It's Friday, and in today's First Look, organizations are looking to create jobs for one group that still often gets passed over for opportunities.
The Plexus LGBT and Allied Chamber of Commerce and the LGBT Center of Greater Cleveland are partnering to host a career fair tomorrow. It will be at the LGBT Center of Greater Cleveland. Our Stephanie Haney has a preview for us tonight. Hi there, Steph.
Hi there, Betsy. Hello, Jay. I'm coming to you from Gordon Square at the LGBT Community Center. And yes, this is where the Plexus LGBTQ plus career fair will be happening. That's the LGBTQ and Allied Chamber of Commerce. We have the executive director, Amanda Cole, here to tell us a little bit about what people can expect tomorrow at the career fair. Hi, Amanda. What are we going to see?
Well, we have over 20 employers, but one of the things I think is really important and really popular are our free headshots. So Lee Bacco is an award-winning photographer, and they will be taking headshots all day long from 10 to 1. And then folks can come in and get their resumes designed and printed if they need it. They can get a lot of on-site support for mental health and wellness. And then if they need to practice interviewing, get some tips, get some ideas, then they can come on into the Success Lab and get that support.
And I know that the career fair first was held in 2021, so it's been growing. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, we had 102 attendees last year. We actually had to cut down the size of employers this year. We have a waiting list, but we needed to make it a little bit smaller, a little bit more intimate. I think this year we're going to probably see 200 people. We're really excited.
And as you mentioned, those 200 people will have the opportunity to get free headshots. So we have a professional photographer here, Laura Wimbles. She is the person behind the Faces of Cleveland book. Laura, tell us a little bit about that project.
So Faces of Cleveland was a personal photo project I started in about 2014. It came to fruition in book form in 2016, and it's just a collection of a lot of Clevelanders that I thought were doing cool things around town. But what I noticed is a lot of people started using the photos that I took of them as profile pictures and headshots.
And so we are here to talk about the tips for those headshots. So we're going to show some of the more traditional ones right now from your project. So you're seeing those on your screen. So what are some tips for those traditional looks?
So traditional headshots, key. Number one thing is posture. Make sure you're sitting upright with your back straight. And that will line up your eyes to the camera. Another tip is to wear something that you are truly comfortable in. If you feel comfortable, you will look comfortable on camera. Some things to stay away from in terms of clothing. Patterns, big contrasty patterns. You can break those up by wearing a black blazer, but sometimes it's just better to stay neutral with a single color.
And if we want to talk about another trend that we're seeing is personality in headshots. We've got a second group to show here. So what's your tip for that?
So personality in headshots, they don't have to be 100% formal. You can have, a big smile. Go somewhere that has good natural lighting if you're not able to get them done in a professional setting.
Show a little character. Okay, we've got another familiar face. What should people take away from this particular set of headshots?
Well, these were included in the book. One of them was the very close-up one, and it's just a case-in-point example of you can make a good photo anywhere, because that, my friends, is a children's bouncy house that we took Mike's photo in front of, and you'd never know it.
And it was at a backyard party, and we had, so if you're looking to show a little personality, right, that is something that you can certainly do. All right, Laura, thank you very much. The career fair starts at 10 a.m. tomorrow. It goes to 1 p.m. It's completely free. Pre-registration is encouraged, though, and there's a link to do that in the article on the WKYC app.
All right, Steph, thanks. Yeah, no question. Mike's personality comes through in every picture, every piece of video you ever see. He's got it. He's got it.
Those are some great tips for everybody on the interviews, too. Appreciate it, Steph. Thanks.